Project ATC70 just kind of an update what I got going on. Got my side cover, got the clearances ground out on the inside. It was a little bit more than what I thought we'd be taking out, but I got it out to clear further electronics and stuff in there. Got it polished. Well, I say polished. So for the most part, it's not a super shine, but it's pretty good. Little dress up to it. I got the flywheel, the cage mounted on. I drilled and tapped, got it on there, bolted in. Had to shorten the bolts just a little bit, just to make sure they cleared electronics behind the flywheel. They was clearing, but I wanted to be on the safe side, so I took a little more off. Bolts still hold on real good. They still come all the way through the flywheel, so they're holding good. I've got pull start on. Seems to work pretty good. Got the shifter lever mounted on here. Could not use the one that come with the engine. It's entirely too short. It's more of a straight, and by the time you get the pegs under here, it's not going to work. Besides, with the straight one, it's kind of in like that. It's no room, but able to get to it now. Intake I've got up here. I got to get some different bolts. I milled down 2 millimeters off the bottom of the intake, which dropped this down. Also, I'm going to do away with the insulator plate that's on here. It's got an O-ring that seals anyway. The reason is that insulator plate is 4.85 millimeters thick, and that brings this out a little further. Well, the more clearance I got for the throttle cable to loop up, the better. If it's down here, it's wanting to put it on too much of a bind. So I've got that mounted on there. Works good. Run into a problem with the chain. I pulled the rear sprocket on, put a new rear sprocket on. I put this here in the lathe, kind of cleaned it just a little bit, and then kind of went over it with a little bit of sandpaper just to make it look a little better. The chain that they sent was 72 links. It was marked 76 links. 72 links is a half link short. So we ordered 2 half links to put in here. They also sent us they're sending us another chain. They're sending us an 80 tooth chain. I think what I'm going to do with the 80 tooth is cut it, because with just that half tooth, I don't know how much. I'd like to have some adjustment here, so we'll find out once I get the half links in. I'm going to try them and see how they do. As long as I got the adjustment, I'm going to leave it like that. But that's the update got so far. Everything's coming together so far. It's been a little cold. I haven't been out here in a few days, so I'm running behind on this. But hopefully with the next couple days, I'll have this thing here running, and you'll be able to kind of see how it goes. Questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Thank you.